Hey, no crazy intro, no nothing. We just went right from the countdown into it. What's going on, Enewtabie?
What's up, brother?
I'm loving the room back there, man. The toys coming together. You look like a real collector.
I do. It's just a bunch of junk. It's a bunch of junk.
Seems like but it's all a bunch of junk till it ain't. Let's say hello to the folks in the chat. Let's see. For anyone who's not watched this before, or maybe a new subscriber since we started doing the toy drive, which we'll talk about later. This is It's News, the independent toy scene news. The number one, I've just found this out. You may not know this. I haven't even told you this. The number one independent toy show on YouTube, as voted on by the two people in this room.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a banner we wear proudly. Yep. There is no greater independent toy news channel than Cato and Enewtabie's channel right now, because we're live on both channels, as voted on, 100% grade A rating by the two people on this stream right now.
No mail-in ballots.
No mail-in ballots. No, it's 100% accurate. The straw polls and the exit polling all show 100%. Both people asked agree that it is the best one on YouTube. So congratulations, Enewtabie.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I appreciate that. That's big news. Hello, everyone in the chat. Lone Dragon was here early with the fist in the face. What's up? The Titan is here. The thumbnail for today's video is slightly haunting. I don't know what you mean. That was a trip. That was the last time Enewtabie and I got together. We met these really weird people, and we were just walking down this brick road, and
nobody had any organs.
No, yeah, we were just singing and having a good time, and then we started thinking, and Enewtabie was like, "Oh my!" And we said that there's storms and charities and Kickstarters. Oh my, yeah. So I don't even know why I did that. What's up, McDJ? Hey. Yeah, all right. Let's friggin' go. I think that's what that means. Big M is here. Love Big M. What's up, mofos? I faux nobody's mo, just so you know, Joe. I've never faux a mo in my life. Deluxe is here for the stripper pole dancing folks. Good. I can't wait to TFCon and see Deluxe with his shirt off. I'm gonna honk his hooters. That's my first step. Right when I see him, it's been a long time. I'm gonna walk up to him and go, honk, honk. Me and Deluxe. Disciple 860 is here. Thank you, Disciple. It's a good dude. Derek, channel member. Derek Dalzell. I'm not going to pronounce it right, even though it's probably easy. I love that Ed Wood style profile picture. I think we discussed that before. Princeton Phoenix is here. Glad to see you. Endless Fables with some of the coolest toy photography out there. Love it. Raziel Kane, another channel member. Glad to see you, Raziel. I believe I'm going to get to see him at TFCon. He's coming all the way down from Canada. So good. I'll be glad to see him. Who else we got? Let's see. That's three 100% votes.
There you go.
That's all right. I'm going to just say that everybody in this chat votes that way, and it's 100%.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, they can't prove me otherwise. Raziel Kane asks thoughts on Missing Link Sunstreaker prototype image. I don't care at all about the Missing Link idea, but it's Sunstreaker, so I'll probably get it. It'll be fine. I mean, it's this. I'll get it and put it up with the rest of the Sunstreakers on the shelf. Are you in on those? Do you get the Missing Link stuff? Do you get the Missing Link?
The only Missing Link I know is the one from wrestling with the headbutt. World class championship wrestling back in Texas.
Dude, have you watched? I'm gonna sidetrack already. Have you watched Heels?
I watched some of the early beginning stuff when it was on Showtime.
Stars. I think, yeah.
It was on one of the channels.
Man, it's on Netflix. We binged that straight through. I hope Netflix picks that show back up. It is one of the best. Like, it is a fantastic show.
I need to watch it.
Not for the kiddos. It ain't for the kids. But man, Stephen Amell, I'm glad to see him. I'm a fan of his. So he does it. He does a good job on that show. And man, it's just good. It's a great show.
Cool. Check it out.
If anybody doesn't know, it's about a small wrestling family in Georgia, and it's so good. We watched all of season 1 and 2. The season 2 finale is a cliffhanger, and my wife and I both were like, we've got to see more of this. They got to fix it. We need another season immediately. Someone poked me when Ramen gets in chat, so I can harp on them about to make Thundercats. I wish they could make Thundercats. That license, I believe, is already taken care of by Super 7. But I would love to see them or Spiro make Thundercats.
I would like to see me make Thundercats before Super 7.
That's right. I'd like to see anyone else make Thundercats. I had it right the first try. Good. Awesome. And let's see who. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil, and the devil appears. Hello, Kato, Enewtabie, and chat. Good to see you back online. Trust everyone concerned is putting pieces back together. So here, I'm going to actually touch on that after we make sure we've got. Yeah, I think we got everybody that showed up. Putting the pieces together. So I've had a chance now, after water receded, to ride around a little bit. Actually, this kind of links into the toy drive thing you and I were talking about. I'm going to give some updates on that. But I met with a guy in a little town called Canton. He runs a place called Geek Mountain. They don't have a website. I would tell you to go shop there, but they don't have a website. They just do local stuff. But he also puts on a show. It got canceled this year because of Helene. Called the Geek Mountain Expo. So I've already offered to help him next year when that rolls around. But he's getting involved in the toy drive too. So he's reaching out to folks that he knows. He's in that industry of conventions and all that kind of stuff. I've also got a meeting, met once, but got a waiting on another meeting with Walmart to see if they want to get involved. That'll be huge.
Yeah.
If they get involved. Some time ago, I think I told you this, when I went to a con in Asheville, which got hit really hard, I met a fella named G.I. Dave. It's where through him, I bought some of the Savage Crucible stuff that I didn't go in on in the Kickstarter. He has been awesome. So he's got a bunch of stuff he's sending in. Let me put this on here just to have that going. Double check me on spelling because I do my best spell check after I hit send. But Dave's getting involved. And I want to say, I misspoke on Instagram. I said that donations the other day, mail-in donations had come in. That was wrong. But they did start coming in today. So we've got a box in today. I'm hesitant to say from who. I don't know if that's something that folks want me to do, especially if they use their real name rather than their username. Yeah. But I know who the box came from, and I'm going to reach out to them and let them know that it made it. They probably already know, but know that I've seen it. I saw an unboxing video from the store where they opened it up and showed cool. Everything. I thought that was cool. Ramen Toy messaged me this morning, said that he is sending a box in. Ace is sending a box.
That's cool.
Of toys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know some folks from 3POA are sending stuff in. Ryan, Authority Figure is sending some stuff in. Quentin Bedwell is. It's going to be awesome. So stuff is starting to show up. Tomorrow I have a meeting with someone who is already somewhat collecting toys just with their other donations, food and everything else.
Mm.
But they're also already distributing food and supplies. So that may be my leg into getting stuff out to people eventually.
Okay.
So because that's kind of where we're stuck right now is we're going to be holding stuff until closer to Christmas and finding a way to disperse the stuff to the people that need it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of our next step is figuring that out. And tomorrow I may be meeting with someone because I'm going to go help with some stuff. And in the process, I'm helping them distribute what they have now. And I'll be able to talk to them about, hey, this is what we got going on. We can help supply you with toys to get to these folks. That's all that. So that's a plus. That's a good thing. So I think we've raised just over 1,300. It slowed down a little bit. You know, the craze of everybody going, I want to help, and the word getting out was a big push. The monetary stuff slowed down. I don't care. I don't need another $1 from and Sassafras. They're more than happy to do it, but it ain't about money. It's about toys. So the money that does go to Sassafras immediately gets picked. So, you know, the ladies there pick up toys. Say if you donate $50, they get that through. Somebody from the team goes and picks out $50 worth of toys and puts it aside.
Okay.
So, so we've got some more. We've got time. We've got time to figure out how to disperse it. We don't want to rush into anything, but we need to give it more time and thought. Unless he's talking about Galaxy Rangers and humanoids.
Real quick. There's something I want done. I mean, I know we always talk about. I want Captain Power.
Oh man, I love Captain Power.
Captain Power in 6-inch. You got the 10-inch robots, Sauron and the tank dude, whatever his name is. You can even have like the jet and stuff, or whatever, or the vehicles.
Would you want them? Would you want all the electronics and stuff? Yeah, like in the ship. I would even say I would take that in 118.
Yeah, you could do that, but I think as I'm seeing right, not counting Star Wars, but it's kind of hard to go back now. I'm finding it's hard for me to go back to 118 because I picked up those O-ring from Super 7 and they're not bad, but it's just not doing nothing for me. It's just
No, I think if I went 118, it would have to be more of the Joy Toy stuff.
Yeah.
Like heavy detailed or the Machina stuff from Ramen, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I think, would you want the vehicles in 112?
Yeah.
Or are you more concerned about having the figures in 112?
I'd rather have the figures, but you could do like the 2 robots. You know, you do them larger scale. And then you can have the bad dude, whoever, I forget what he looked like, a Borg dude or whatever, you know. And
Brazil says interactive DVD to shoot at. Yeah, that'd be cool too.
I never got that as a kid, and I always wanted it, but I loved the show.
I had one, and it never worked because we had such a crappy TV. I mean, those were the days. I think I had a 13-inch black and white TV at home, you know, and that just wasn't going to do it. But I had it, and I tried it. And it failed miserably, but I thought it was so cool. And I'd like to see a whole show reboot on that because I think that show was way more serious than what
it was. I mean, they killed off people in the show. It's supposed to be a kid show.
Yeah, hey, House Hendo is here, another channel member. Thank you, sir, for being here. Good evening. Good evening. Badass Reviews is here. I went back to 118 because of Joy Toy Warhammer. Man, I can't.
I have to.
Man,
I have to like literally stop myself every couple months from like not picking up Space Marines or whether the Blood Angels or some of those.
Did you get the game yet?
Not yet.
I mean, if this is not an insult, it feels like I'm playing Gears of War.
Yeah. Well, the first one's like that. First one felt like Gears. Yeah, but that's been like 10 years since they've done the first one.
But it's good. I mean, I don't even I'm not even a Warhammer guy, and I'm like, oh, this is fun. I was bummed out. We lost power for a while, and it's mostly online when you're doing some of the missions you can do. I didn't even try to play it offline.
I used to play the RTS Dawn of War on PC.
Oh yeah,
it's real, yeah. You move the players around and different stuff like that. I used to like that one. That's where I learned about Warhammer.
Larkin used to be heavy into painting those, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Son of a Crayon Slayer. Glad to see you here. Great name. Love it. That's a very cool name. What I did see this week, I think I sent you all a picture. The Nacelle group, the Nacelle Toys, Sectars, all that stuff. They had a full display. They have Barnyard Commandos, Biker Mice, obviously, which I love those figures. Those are so much fun. Sectars, which I almost got. They had 3. One of them was the Walmart exclusive. So there's a Walmart exclusive Sectars with silver armor, I think. And they had, what's it called? Robot Wars? What's that one? Is it called Robot Wars? Warriors? Yeah. That one. It's like one of their first things they did. Very cool seeing an end cap of that. That was awesome.
Yep.
Disciple 860. How about Thundar the Barbarian? Absolutely.
Yep.
I'd love to see Thundar. And Thundar was Ukla the Mook, right? The Chewbacca type.
Yeah. It was 3 characters. The Ariel.
Yeah. Wasn't it Ukla? Ukla the Mook?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I'd like to see that. I think somebody like Brutal Realm or Savage Crucible could do that really well.
Yeah.
And that
you wouldn't have to do much. There's only 3 of them, so you could not.
No, you do. What was the little white blob character's name?
Is that from that, or is that from?
Was that Thunder, or am I missing? Or was that's
the Hanna-Barbera one where all the little rock creatures and stuff?
Yeah, that's right.
Like the one that shoots out his nose.
Yeah. Yep. I think you're right. You're right.
Somebody's going to say
Visionaries. Visionaries. I'm just going to throw this out there that hopefully that might be happening from somebody. I'd love.
You already heard my idea how to do like the staffs. So you have like
we talked about it. Like what you would do with
out of the staff, like the animal molded into it.
Yeah, couldn't you see think of how I'm looking across the table at it right now. But like think of all the translucent, like the Fresh Monkey Fiction translucent figures, the ore that came with Brave Star, all that like thick translucent thing.
Yeah.
That, like you said, coming out of the staff, connecting to the staff like it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be a cool figure effect. It would be
then you could have like the animals translucent to go along with the figure, like the one that turns into a slug and the one.
I wouldn't even care if the animals were articulated. Just let it sit there and be cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down for that. Visionaries will be awesome. Hit that like button, folks. That's how people find out about us. And by God, we like to be seen. So, Danger Mouse. Didn't somebody do Danger Mouse recently?
I don't know.
I feel like somebody did that. Was that your Danger Mouse?
That's as good as it gets.
I think somebody was doing Danger Mouse recently. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to, and I don't get a lot of NECA stuff. I'm looking forward to NECA's Sesame Streets.
Yeah, I'd like to have a few of those.
So my question is this, and this is Indie Toy News. So this is what we talk about. Indie Toy would it's supposed to be 1/12 scale, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So if they do a Snuffleupagus or a Big Bird, are they really going to be like
big?
That big?
They got to be
a 1/12 Snuffleupagus will be 6-7 inches tall and 8 inches long.
Yeah, I don't think they'll go that big. They'll scale it down. But like Big Bird would have to be, you'd have to put. I hope they don't do the thing where like everybody's the same size.
Yeah, I'd rather them not. I'd want them to be in scale. I would rather them be 1/12 scale, right? But let's say Big Bird is 7 inches tall.
Yep.
And then everybody scales to that.
5.
Everybody scales down to that. Like, Bert and Ernie are 5 inches tall, 5 and 4 inches tall. And, Oscar the Grouch's trash can is 5 inches tall, stuff like that. Because the Muppets weren't 6 feet tall, right? Very few, other than ones that were in the full body suits. So, yeah, I'm down for that. I'm looking forward to that. I want that. And I probably want virtually every variation that they offer.
Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, Oscar, Grover.
Especially the 70s and 80s ones. Like, I don't care about Elmo, but I'm sure it'll sell.
That's after my time.
Yeah. But yeah, the Count. I definitely want the Count.
3.
I would love for one of them to come with a pinball machine accessory, and it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to see that. I'd love to see that pinball machine.
I would like. I know it's not Sesame Street, but it just made me think like the little characters from Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah,
the
like
little trolley.
Tuesday and King Friday.
Yep.
And what was the one that freaked me out so much? The mean.
For some reason, I don't know what it was, but that trolley going through the wall always that was so impressive. Like he had.
It was magic as a kid, wasn't it? Yeah. Like you felt like you were being taken to the land of make believe. It was perfect. Yeah, I would love King Friday and Prince Tuesday and Queen. What was the Queen's name? I would know all this. Queen
Esmeralda?
No.
Okay. That sounded right.
What? It wasn't right. And then, but you had the Lady Elaine Aberlin. You had Lady Elaine. Man, I having a flashback. Loved. The Ionicus is here. Thunderar was created by Jack King Kirby. Herculoids. That was the one. That's the one that I was thinking of with the
Ghost Dudes.
Rock
Dudes. They made some toys like that. I saw it on Toy Federation one day.
They made Herculoids toys?
Mm-hmm. Like in a set.
Oh, you know what? I think they did in part of that whole Hanna-Barbera run that someone did. I can't remember who. Mighty Orbots would be good. I had them in Secret Squirrel. I wasn't a big Hanna-Barbera fan. I was very particular about the Hanna-Barbera cartoons that I liked.
I loved the Flintstones, the Jetsons.
Dude, McDJ, 100%. The phone aliens. You remember them from Sesame Street? Where they're outside the window, the phone's ringing, and he's like, ring, yep, They had the big mouths. You don't remember those?
I'd have to see it.
Oh man, that would be awesome. Yeah. I want them, and they need to come with a little phone. NECA should make Mr. Rogers like they did Bob Ross, except I would hope that the Mr. Rogers family got all the money, unlike the crooked Bob Ross people, that none of it actually goes to There's a great documentary on it, but there's this whole thing where the Bob Ross's family don't actually get any money from his likeness. His partner, his business partner, basically went in and has all the rights, and the family has tried to go back and say, hey, can we get some of these rights back and share into the legacy of our dad or whatever, and they won't do it. So they're holding on to them. So all this, I don't buy any Bob Ross stuff just because of that. I'll see. Ace remembers the phone aliens. Yes, definitely need a Snuffleupagus, however you spell it. All right, so that was essentially the Storm update, the Toy Drive update. Now let's talk about some other indie toy. I could do this all day. We could sit here and talk about what we want from indie toy lines, and that would be, I would be fully on board with that. But while and do that in the chat. Let us know. Come up with some stuff, indie toys that you'd love to see someone make. And there happens to be a toy maker in the chat, and I'm sure he loves hearing multiple ideas from random fans about what he should make.
Can't get enough.
Cannot get enough requests. Yeah, the Yip Yip aliens. I want a stripper Kato figure on the pole. Well, you're going to get that in person.
What do you bet he gets? What do you bet that he gets an email with like text this long in an email detailing
what like someone wishes he would do?
Random toy line and their mental thing on the whole thing. Like, this is my canon in my head, and this is what we should do. And
I would say it's probably likely, especially on comments.
Thank you.
I would say that it's almost 100%. Oh, man. Okay. Hang tight. I'm logging into Kickstarter now so we can look at some updates of some of the stuff that we. Wow, I do not want to show that. That is too much information, and you can't see it. There we go. This will be good. This is the stuff that I backed. Let's start off with Laurel and Hardy. So, Wandering Planet Toys, Laurel and Hardy was successful, and it is only it's about 2 days away from finishing, 51 hours.
Nice.
So let's share that, and we can see where we are with that. So they've raised $91,000. That's more than double. I'm no math magician, but that's more than double of their goal. Which I gotta say, how in the world they had a goal of $40,000 for 2 molds? I more power to them. I don't know how they did it, but they did it, and I think that's cool. Oh, Captain Planet Deluxe ones. Captain Planet, he's our hero. He'll take pollution down to 0.
I'm not going to say nothing.
We'll save that for the after the show ends.
Yeah.
How about a 112 Jacob Kane? Well, if you want a Jacob Kane update, there's not really much to talk about because I haven't been able to write anything lately, but I do know that old Quentin has done some more art for it, so it's coming. There are many conversations with someone very close to me about doing figures, but most important thing is get the comic out there and see if people even want them to begin with. So once the comic gets moving, if people take to it, then the world is our oyster. Problem is, you cannot do everything. What do you mean you can't do everything? It's not like it takes a bunch of money to make molds for figures that may or may not have less than 1,000 orders, and then people complain about the price and the price of shipping.
Why is it free?
I don't understand. Why isn't shipping free?
Give me a mathematical breakdown why it's not free.
Why is shipping not free? Why does it cost a lot of money to ship small quantities of things halfway around the globe? I can't wrap my head around it.
People have no clue. I could show you a screen on one container and that value, customs, everything, and it would blow your damn mind. People
think they know because they collect and the internet is out there. They think they know how much things should cost based on how much they feel like they should spend. Well, I don't think I should spend anything, and it should all be free. They mistake folks like Ramen Toy or Savage Crucible or Brutal Realm and all these folks for the same people like Big Bad Toy Store that ship thousands and thousands of things and can get discounts on shipping.
Yeah.
Shipping is not free. It costs what it costs. If the shipping costs you out of buying something, then that's something you have to work out with you and your pocketbook, right? I mean, but I can't expect someone else to make something affordable for me. Like if they come now, if it's unreasonable, I won't buy it. If it costs too much, if it's reasonable and I can't afford it, I bet a Maserati is worth every penny. I'm not going to call up Maserati and go, you really should make this like a $10,000 vehicle so I can.
Yeah, right.
But don't change anything. I want the quality that you have now, but I want it to cost enough for me to get. Yeah, stop it. Just stop it. Anyway, Laurel and Hardy. It was successful. There's 51 hours to go. 837 backers. I think the only updates we got were the figure stands.
Okay.
And the sashes. Yeah, the figure stands was the last update. I think that's it. So I'm pretty sure that is
like
the
cool stuff out there on Kickstarter.
Yeah, we're gonna look for some more. Has someone done 6-inch scale Stooges? No. I think that's a more expensive brand to license. I would think Wandering Planet is at least considering it. I personally would like, even before Stooges, and I love the Stooges. I'd love to see Marx Brothers. I think those would be fun. I'd like to see Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
House Hendo. These are for that Maverick. Yep, definitely look up War Planet, Skeleton Warriors, SWAT Cats. I would love to see SWAT Cats. I think that could be a lot of fun. I could see someone like Nacelle doing SWAT Cats.
Yeah.
Since they're kind of in that wheelhouse of doing that kind of thing. What else do we have? We've got, oh yes, I did actually order a Next Top President. The truth is out. I won't tell you which one I ordered. I'll leave that up to you. Yeah. I'll let you try to guess on which.
I'm going to guess it's probably a fantastic figure of great proportions.
Best figure ever. Just you can ask anyone. All right, so Brutal Realm factory phase has begun. This was a good update. This is probably one of the great updates of the day. So,
wow.
But they also have, check this out, their Brutal Beasts. The renders for their Brutal Beast line. So this killer massive werewolf figure is in the pipeline. Look at that. That is wicked. Articulating jaw, either an articulating jaw or an extra head sculpt. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I love it. He's got nice silver boobs. I think that looks good. You want to look at that again? Everybody get a good look at that. I think that looks phenomenal. Oh, the honeymooners? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be good. Hey, V. Conley, glad to see you here. So, Kato and Enewtabie. Catch the replay, getting ready to pack up for our competition. Right on. I hope you win. Unless that's a misspelling for camp, in which case, I guess I still hope you win. I don't know. Charlie Chaplin would be good. That would be a fun one. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, all the classics of Hollywood would be fun.
Yeah.
I want a Buster Keaton and I want the clock. Where he's hanging off the clock. Remember, that is. Maybe,
Yep.
Maybe I'm showing my age a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to have a John Wayne.
Oh, please give me a John Wayne.
You could have the version from my favorite movie, The Green Berets. You could have Big Jake. You could have any of the Civil War.
You got to have Rooster Cogburn.
Yeah, gotta have Rooster. The eye patch.
The eye patch, iconic. So here's the thing. Maybe, who knows, if the Jacob Kane Western figures take off, we could license stuff if we get the right partners. I keep trying to go back and get like the entire collection of speaking of John Wayne, even though he wasn't in it, he was going to be in it, but then turned the role over to someone else. James Arness, Gunsmoke. It is very difficult to buy that set because there's like a bajillion episodes.
Oh yeah.
Like, even at Walmart, it's like $200 or $300 for the collection.
Mm-hmm.
Take care, Ionicus. Thank you, sir.
There's a local channel. I think it's over the air. I forget what it is, but it plays like during the middle of the day, back to back. Gunsmoke, Rifleman. Then it's Wagon Train. Rawhide.
Oh yeah. One of my favorites is Death Valley Days.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love all those. Let's see. I'm looking up Zombie Tramp. By see who offered that one. Who brought that one up? Alcendo. New Kickstarter called Zombie Tramp. My Loose Collector. Loose Collector does some good work. So let's share. Oh, hello, Zombie Tramp. That's okay. I see you. Zombie Tramp.
Okay.
That is Zombie Tramp. Let's see. Let's look at the campaign. Let's see what we get. Dan Mendoza's Zombie Tramp. It's hard to believe it's been 15 years since I sold my first issue of Zombie Tramp. Wow. Okay. That is that's skimpy. She got bit at a very precarious time, apparently. I don't know anything about Zombie Tramp. But see, Dan Mendoza. Yeah, okay. So this is in partnership with Loose Collector, Hendo said. Let's see. One variant Zombie Tramp, one digital copy of short story Disfigured.
You're not going to believe this, but FedEx is delivering my pile of loot right now.
Right now? What is up? You said you got a FedEx delivery at 12:30 a.m. the other day?
Yeah, they delivered at 12:26 in the morning. Ring doorbell was going off. I'm like, what in the world? So I went up to the door to check, and FedEx out there.
Pretty
and
cool.
Now they're sitting out there at the road.
So you're getting a whole pile of loot. You want to bring it in and unbox it on the
Sure, we'll do that
while we talk?
I'll probably need to meet them so they don't fall down the driveway anyway. So I'll be right back.
Hop off. We'll keep them busy. Well, let's mute him so we don't accidentally hear anything we shouldn't. We'll pop him off of here just for now. Zombie Tramp. $69. Let's see. This one is sold out. This was the I'll Take 'em All, which is the bloody variant, the original, and the black and white. Sold out. Comic books. Oh, there's apparently an uncensored version of the comic book. Yeah, I don't know anything about Zombie Tramp. I've never heard of it. Does seem to be a cool figure though. Yeah, I don't know how this would fit in my collection, but it is a new Kickstarter. So there's that. Let's pop this down. Larkin's here. Deluxe said nips. Yeah, I don't know. I think my wife normally doesn't care what I collect, but I have a feeling like weird naked figures there might be a line to draw somewhere. The 3-ply, yeah, that's right. Yeah, already sold out of the black and white variant, bloody variant, and oh man, yeah, that's another one. With the Western figures, I'm not going to say that something like this is out of the realm of possibility, but it's going to be a matter of, do people even want the figures? And oh man, that would be like the classics of TV would just be great. Archie Bunker, George Jefferson, Fred Sanford. Man, what TV was so much good back then, so much better back then for reasons. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Told you. What'd I say? She don't care normally about what I collect, but I think little zombie nipples might be she might go, what are you even doing with that? What is the purpose? Yeah, I mean, if you're a horror fan, I'm sure that probably Frankenhooker. I've forgotten all about Frankenhooker. Would be great to get all the 70s cartoon figures made. Oh, he's back. Let's see what you got. So, back again. Come on now. Yeah, we'll go back to some Kickstarters. You're still muted? Yeah, there you go. Man, they did Captain Caveman not that long ago.
Captain Caveman.
Hong Kong Phooey, that would be awesome. A good articulated Hong Kong Phooey. We'll take that. You getting the Tin Walls action figure? Nope. I'm not.
Should.
No, I should not.
Should.
She still annoys me at it. Man, those NECA Elviras look very cool. They look very cool. Quentin's here. Quentin, I was just reading one of his comments. Where'd he go? He says, "We're fit with your adult figures behind the bed curtain in the back." Yeah, when you go into the video store, I never went into that room.
Oh,
never went into that room, but I know that room existed. So, yeah. So, what'd you get in your pile of loot?
Okay.
He's
got
makes good cannon fodder.
Hot Wheels Optimus Prime. It's pretty cool. Had that. Let's see what else I got.
Keep it going. I'm gonna go take a quick break. You keep going.
Steel Jaw. Need to probably get 2 of these for the little horn thing. I got another Blurg. So I can have 2 of them. Come out the back of the Razor Crest. Over there, I got a bunch of other stuff. I got Zombie Troopers, the new Retro Cobra Trooper, the chick from Ahsoka, and there's the Ahsoka right there. Let's see what else we got. R5, Mandalorian. Put that over there in the pile of vintage collection stuff. And then I got new Eternia Battle Armor Skeletor.
That looks
and
awesome.
New Eternia Merman, which this Merman's pretty cool. I saw somebody do a video where you could take the what is it, Swordfish from DC, and it works. I don't know who did that video, but that was pretty cool. Larkin, if you see the Bumblebee that goes along with this dude, pick me up one. I cannot find any Hot Wheels Transformers, so I kind of want the Bumblebee. If you see one. Now I don't know if I want to open it or like leave it like this.
Man, it looks too cool in the package.
It does. It does look cool. I'll admit that.
I think even when I did the 4-inch Joes for a while, I think though I'm not an M package collector, but I think they look good in the package.
Is that it? Yep, that's it.
My wife just came here. She said, "You better be glad I knew what you were talking about when you was looking up." Her exact words were the zombie titty thing. She's probably watching right now, going, "I can't believe you said that. You told on me." All right. Let's get me back in here. Oh, there you go. Forgot what button I was pushing. Got a nice cold Barks root beer. This episode is not brought to you by Barks root beer, but it's delicious. So
this episode is brought to you by Monster Energy and Skull.
No, it's not. It's not brought to you. Don't let the algorithm. The algorithm already hates me. Don't drive it into the ground by fake sponsorship. What I am gonna do, I think will be fun. I'm gonna make some fake sponsor videos.
Yeah.
Just actually, we still have this one. Let's show this one for anyone who. Did I take it out? Oh man, I did. I took it out.
Which one?
The no FOMO.
Oh my god, that's when I had the damn scraggly hair and the beard.
Yeah. Oh man, it's not in here anymore though. Oh, that's a shame. No more no FOMO. That was good. A&W is king. There's actually a local root beer that I prefer, but
I like the one that looks like a beer bottle. What is it, IBC?
IBC is a good.
Yeah, I like that.
IBC is real good. Larkin says, this review is brought to you by Viagra. When the transformation is hard, be happy that you are harder. By the way, if the transformation takes longer than 4 hours, you have a Fans Toys or a what's the one that's real? Yeah, X-Transbots.
Please consult the doctor.
Please consult a doctor if your X-Transbot transformation takes longer than 4 hours. Let's see. Let's look at some more updates here. Yeah, if she's still watching. If she's not still watching, I might order the zombie titty figure. I'll know in a second if she's still watching because I'll get a message. Let's see. So yeah, the factory phase has begun for Brutal Realm. That's awesome. That's a good sign. That's some pretty quick movement for them. Oh, there it is.
That's funny.
That's funny. She took the bait. Let's see. I believe Animal Warriors of the Kingdom has had some updates. Let's take a look at the good old-fashioned AWOC, where this show started. We have some updates from Dan the Man Mitchell, which are, see, I think he showed some more of his renders. Yeah, man, these, I still can't wait for these. I think, Lady Jadu.
Hold on a second. I just got another package delivered. I'll be right back.
All right, dadgum, man. Money bag. Hey, let's talk about him while he's not here. I don't really have anything negative to say. So this is all artwork from Dan Mitchell from the AWOC updates. Got the alternate head, which, man, that looks awesome too. Even if I don't use that on Jadu, I might have to find another reason to use that helmet because that looks awesome. We have Mother Mala, one of my most anticipated figures. I think she looks awesome. Got the ice shield. I love that they're doing flame effects. There's an effect wrapped around the sword. I love her helmet. I think that's awesome. The colors for AWOC, man, they just get it. There's a grayscale render. Love that. So it's a full new head sculpt. Got the hair flowing out of the back. I think that's a great idea. And then we get into one that it really haven't showed that much. Bushido. I think this looks awesome. And if you've gotten the Gamerverse, not Gamer, I don't know what they're calling it, but the gamer figure for Ghost of Tsushima. I think that'd work really well with this. To have a couple of samurais. Yeah, I think this is a cool looking figure. What a neat thing for Spiro to do.
That's cool.
Oh, look, I didn't see this. So there's a couple of other sculpts in here. Elite and Bounty Hunter samurais. So good. It's good to know that there's going to be a full line of samurai.
Did you watch that show? What was it? Can't think of it. Samurai show.
Oh yeah, the remake
based off the old one. Yeah.
Golly, I can't think of the name of it. Yes, I did, and I loved it.
Either, but it was good.
Y'all, it was awesome. Yeah, it was real good. Yeah, I'm glad that this is going to be a full line of samurai stuff. I think that looks great.
Yeah.
Hendo says, couldn't back AWOC, but they are all on my army build list. Yeah, they're awesome. And good guys, too.
Yeah.
Hendo said, my fiance cackled at her response. I was like, you're still getting yours. Yeah, that's funny. Yes, exactly. They'll be at domestic cost. Very cool. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. That's going to be a fun line.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to everything. And I love that Spiro isn't, that Jason and they're not hanging their hat on AWOC.
Mm-hmm.
That they're willing to do something else. I think that's awesome. So good for them. Kind of like Savage Crucible. So Savage Crucible or Harbinger doing obviously got Savage Crucible, a lot of good updates from that. And then they announced the collegiate legends they're calling it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I could not possibly care less about football, but I think I'm going to order one to, one because of the cool figure, but to support Harbinger and Rob and those guys. They're great.
I mean, I'll go to one or two. Well, it depends. I'll go to a game for our school, but other than that,
high school football around here is king, man. People go crazy around here for high school football.
Mm.
So there's the painted prototype. I'm sure that looks like Jason's desk. I'm sure he painted that. And then they've got some updates for their upcoming shows. I think that's cool. Looking forward to it. Let me see if Savage Crucible put up their collegiate legends on. I don't know if they added it to their update or if they're doing it separately. Let's see. Maybe. No, just this is just another. Good, they're still updating the Kickstarter. But no, I don't have it on here. But they were just on the 3POA podcast recently with Ryan. That was Rob. And I want to say her name was Holly. I could be wrong, but she was she was all about the college football partnership. And then, of course, Nikki Nicole Customs, who does a crazy good job at painting some of these prototypes and doing the paint masters for them. So that's awesome. But yeah, I think the collegiate legends, I like it when these brands kind of branch out. So Harbinger does Savage Crucible and now collegiate. I hope I'm getting the name right, Collegiate Legends. But anyway, the college football team. I mean, they were talking about the possibility. It's a different licensing, but the possibility of doing mascots, which I think would sell like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. I would get one.
But it's a different license altogether. Then, of course, more college players, but also, if I'm not mistaken, they mentioned the possibility of doing college players from the past. So, like older, like college hero, legends and stuff like that. I think that could be neat. I don't know. I think doing stuff like that's a great idea. I mean, those figures could be used, especially if you're a toy photographer, for, I mean, any number of things if you got the right idea. I think I just want one because I like Rob and I like Savage Crucible and want to buy stuff that they put out.
Yeah.
I know our friend Endless Fables got the chance with one at Jolena, and he said they were amazing. I think if you go to his Instagram, you'll see some really good pictures of him posing them out, and they're awesome. Okay. The articulation on them were top notch. They had them on when they were on 3POA. They were showing like the neck articulation that's got the lower neck joint and the
I like that. I like it when I like it when companies do that.
So yeah, he was able to, like, as a football player figure, to be able to look down as far as he had with the helmet, and the helmet's molded on, so it's.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, so it's yeah. I don't think they said the helmet removed. I think it stayed on. So. All right, Ionicus, thank you again. You too, Larkin. Appreciate you. We're about done. We've been an hour goes by so fast. Oh yeah, that's right. Hendo said they also announced it. Let me see if I can find that real quick. You look that up. They have been teasing a figure for a week or so, and by the time they got to the last tease, I was like, "Oh, that's Elric." And I've not read the books, but I know the character. I know of the character very little, but it's from a book series, and I'm not going to say it because I'll get it wrong. There are bigger fans out there than me, but it's a wildly popular like fantasy series. I'm going to see if I can find an image of it, and here, let's go to one of the first things that popped up was Dorklayer's Instagram. So here you go. I'll save this. I'll show this. There you go. This is the Elric of Melnibone. I'm sure I'm going to say that wrong. But a lot of folks were guessing that this was going to be the figure that they were teasing. But from Dorklayer, there you go. It's a crazy, awesome looking character, Elric.
Oh, okay.
Inspired the White Wolf, I think he is. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. Harbinger Studios. See, and this is under the Harbinger Studios brand. I think it's going to be separate from their Savage Crucible. So this is going to be its own. I mean, not that you can't use them with it, but
right.
So yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, it inspired The Witcher. Air quotes. Nerd. I'm glad my D&D game got canceled tonight. Been a while. I could watch this live rather than tomorrow morning at work. Yeah, don't watch tomorrow at work. We're not. Do your job, man. I don't even know what you do for work. What do French Canadians do for work? Speak French to Canadians. I really am looking forward to seeing him at TFCon. That's going to be fun. You're not going, are you?
No, because I'm going to be broke after this week.
Yeah, you probably are. So. I might get to see you next week or later this week, right?
Yep,
maybe.
Yep.
We won't be that far away. We have to make it work.
Yeah.
I would love an excuse. Is she still watching? Let's find out. Maybe we could go to Dollywood. That would be fun. Fun to hang out.
Yeah.
Will you ride anything?
Oh, I'll ride anything that can be ridden.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we'll hit the water park up, and I don't think we'll hit the water rides inside the park. But there's some fun coasters there, man. Really, really good. It's a fun time. It's a good, like, really chill theme park. It's so cool.
Have you ate at the Alamo?
No.
Okay. Have you ate at?
If as far as Pigeon Forge goes, I've not eaten. I don't even know that I've eaten anywhere other than fast food within Pigeon Forge.
Okay.
I can't remember. I feel like I have at one point, but nothing like local kind of that you wouldn't find anywhere else.
I got
you. Yeah, not that I can remember. I mean, you got plenty of options there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming most of it'll be open. I think Pigeon Forge is getting pretty much back to normal. Dollywood don't play. Like as soon as that water recedes, they're like, "Let's go."
Fired up.
It costs too much money to keep that place open. They got to get people in there.
Might go to Seaverville.
Yeah, it's building up. Like it used to be really like low key place, but it's building up. There's another park there not far from Dollywood that has some cool stuff too, but it's more of I think like free to get in, but it's more like a carnival type atmosphere.
Is that the island?
Yeah, the island.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go there.
It's a pretty cool looking place. We didn't even know it existed until I saw some video of a ride there, and I'm like, oh, that looks crazy. Then we drove through the parking lot there just to see where it was, but it's really close by to Dollywood. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dollywood, man. Really cool place, great music, good. It's one of the chillest theme parks I've ever been to. It'll be fairly busier than normal on a Friday, but we need to put our season passes to good use.
Oh yes, season pass.
Yeah, I mean we've got our money out of it already, but we could definitely get some more use out of it. And we got the season pass cups, so we get the refills when we go back in. We went all nerdy in on it.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Though. You live, not too far away. It makes sense.
Yeah. Like we're, less than, good bit less than 2 hours away, so it's not that tough. They are in their, I think they've started their winter season, so I think we missed all of the fall season, which sucks. But when they start getting into Christmas mode, man, it's gorgeous down there. That's where we went last year when we first moved here. We went there and they had the Christmas show going.
There's another one I think we're going to go to. Enewtabie.
Oh yeah, I've not been there, but Enewtabie is real popular. I don't know how it did through Helene. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about how Enewtabie did during Helene, but yeah, it's a good place. How long are you going to be here? A week or just a weekend?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come back Sunday.
Okay. All right. We definitely got to make sure we get together then, one way or the other. And maybe let me find out what days she's off, because that's going to determine. That'll determine a lot. Now you and I were going to do the Geek Mountain Expo con, but it got canceled. That was going to be Saturday, but that got canceled. They might be doing something else. We'll figure out something. Maybe we can all, if nothing else, we can all get together to go out to eat or something.
Okay.
Meet the fam.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it. I think we went through was there something we missed? Anybody want to talk about something else toy news related?
Did you get anything?
Oh, no, I didn't get anything this week. This week I didn't have time to get anything. Nothing came in the mail. This has been a dry week of collecting, thanks to Helene putting the kibosh on.
Yeah.
I did get a sticker pack in the mail. I don't have it on hand to show, but I did get a sticker pack. Probably one of the best sticker packs out there. It's fantastic.
Tremendous.
It's tremendous sticker pack. That's the only thing I got in this week.
Okay.
No, did you already go through your gets other than your?
Yeah, I went over it kind of when you were running to the bathroom, I think.
What did you just get in? What did you just get from was that fun? Was that fun stuff or other stuff? You said they came back.
That was something from my wife. The neighbor dropped it off. They dropped it off at the wrong house.
That happens all the time here.
I did a video on Road Pig that went up last night. It's a pretty cool figure. Big body. Got the new
Let me ask you a question. You still collect a lot of Joes. I don't collect as much as I did. Are they not at any Walmart anymore?
Yeah, very few. I've not seen them and I've seen Target very rarely will have, other than the pack. This weekend I saw them have the Sailor, the 60th version, and the Action Marine, or one of those. And that's it. I don't see now Walmart. Sometimes there's one close to me in work. I see they still got the Scarlet and Duke Retro, but they only got 2 each, and that's it.
So since before I moved, I believe I haven't seen a Joe at a Walmart.
Yeah,
I think they're just
selling online pre-orders. Everything is pre-ordered now, and just people are buying it. I don't see much on shelves.
That's strange, but yeah, and it kind of happened out of nowhere. I think before we moved, our Walmart didn't have Joe's, and then no Walmart that I've been to since we moved has had Joe's. So, I mean, even when I go out of town for work, I'll go check. Nothing. The Target will, but no Joe's at Walmart.
And it's hit or miss at Target. I never see more than 3 or 4 on a peg total ever. You don't see many.
Quentin Rom says my 86 Repentor is developing GPS. His elbows began to crack. Oh.
86. Is he talking about his original one or the classified one? Saying the 86.
Yeah, are you talking about that's a good one. That's a good question. You mean the classified Serpentor? Gotta be what you're talking about. I don't. There goes everything. I can't pick anything up without something falling. Nope. No GPS on mine. Oh, the original. All right. That might make a little more sense.
That one that's a fragile figure, though. You don't see many. They're not the tooth on the cow's not broke, or you find the cape, or
Lord have mercy. Pick up Serpentor and 3 figures fall down. Those wings come out and just start knocking everything over.
Yeah, I got that Raptor. I had to find somewhere to figure out that, because the wings go out there here.
See, did you get your Dragonfly email?
Yeah. It's going to be probably first week in November, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be cool. So, if it ships first week in November, we'll be at TFCon for a few days. Then that'll be cool. I'll be glad to see it. I did cancel my Rattler.
No, you did?
Yeah. I just don't know. I mean, unless I hang it from the ceiling, I don't even know where I'm gonna put the Dragonfly. I might hang it from the ceiling.
Yeah, I got one spot here I'll have to clean out for the Dragonfly, but the Rattler,
I need more shelves.
I'll worry about it next year. I'll figure it out. I got to get that thing. I never had the original as a kid. I always wanted it. I used to see it sitting on the shelf. I always liked the A10, so I was like,
yeah, I know. I probably am gonna regret that, but I was angry. I was a little angry over,
Hasbro, oh Hasbro, what did you do?
That it was a downtime for me. I was depressed.
You know what's funny is now I see a lot of AI songs on videos.
Oh
now.
Yeah,
a lot.
I don't.
In other things, I saw. Who was it? Well, I don't want to call them out because make them think I'm talking about them. But it was another YouTube channel does Transformers, and it's not folks we know, somebody else, and it just started playing. It's like, oh, it sounds good. They changed it.
Yeah, I need to do another one. That was funny. I need somebody to annoy me so I can do another video. Yeah,
you need a different style. You need the Kato rapping version.
Definitely don't need to rap. There is one more before we go. I do want to do one more thing. there's one more Kickstarter I wanted to show, and I won't pretend to have been a huge fan of the series, but I think it's worth showing off for folks who were, in case anyone is interested. It has, it's not quite, it's not successful yet. They have a very high goal, but let me show it because I know there are some folks that are fans of stuff from the 70s and from Space 1999, which I saw the DVD box set at Walmart recently.
I remember the ship.
Yeah, Eagle 1976. So this is, oh man, 3 feet long.
Good Lord.
So it's a big boy. So there's the 3D printed resin. They said they do say that the figures won't have the likenesses of the show. That's a different license, but they will come with space figures. They just won't have the full license of the show. But it's 118. I believe it 180. Yeah, 3 3/4 inch. The ship is 3 feet. Yeah, it's a very cool, very cool. And there's I think there's 3 different versions, like a retro version, a TV version, and then like some other foreign release version. Look at this, Project Management by our good friends at Ramen Toy.
Mm-hmm.
So they I've considered going in on this one just because it's a cool, really cool playset.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get away. I bet I can. Let's see if I can get away with this.
Hi, this is Tim with Giant Leap Toys, and just wanted to introduce you guys today to our Eagle One project. So any of you that have gone ahead and pledged to the Kickstarter, this is the kind of product that you'll be receiving in the mail, kind of similar to this will be the styrofoam carton, which is inside a boxed carton, which will have our updated take on this artwork that will update with our Eagle One. Won't have the characters' likenesses, but we'll have the astronauts on there. This will be a very nice collector's piece as well. So when you arrive like this, you undo the Velcro straps.
Probably get a copyright strike for this theme song, but I don't care.
I was just thinking.
I'm just trying to help them out. I don't care. I don't we don't monetize live streams. So.
And there we are.
That looks
There's
cool.
our Eagle.
Did you ever see such a beautiful sight?
This is bigger than the Mattel Eagle. Mattel did theirs at 2.5 feet. Ours is a solid 3 feet. We're about 8 inches high and just shy of 15 inches wide. So we'll have another video that we'll be doing that has a side-by-side comparison of this with the Mattel Eagle. So anyhow, your engine housing will come packed separately, as will all the exhaust nozzles. So let's get those unpacked. So then you take your engine housing, and just simply slide the exhausts onto the back, like that. And then this will clip to the back of the Eagle, right in the rear, just like that.
Very simple, nothing to it.
So now the Eagle's complete. Let's get out some of the accessories. Getting a lot of stuff with this. Getting a lot of stuff. Okay, so with our Eagle, you're going to get 2 3 3/4 inch astronaut figures. Okay. So
you know
here's
you want it, Enewtabie.
One astronaut figure.
You know you want it.
That's
with its
cool.
helmet. You'll notice on these prototypes, the helmet visor is black. In our final production, it will be the transparent orange to match more of the aesthetic of the show.
Now I want to watch the show.
So there are your two 3 3/4 inch.
I know.
O-ring
I want to go watch Space
astronaut figures.
1999. But the problem is, if I watch it and have fun watching it, I'm going to want this.
You want to buy this? Ooh, painted
So
the
now let's
joints.
go inside.
But it's cool. It's an actual playset. I think that's awesome. Which I hope makes a comeback. I'd love to see playsets make a comeback. Good quality playset.
Both astronauts.
Yeah.
And then also for this side of the transport, you'll get 2 gun racks, one with 4 stun guns and 2 laser rifles, and then another rack that has the APL rifles and the comlocks.
That's pretty cool.
So that's the unboxing. This is everything you're going to get, and be watching out for some other videos. We're going to do a walk around, kind of give you a tour of the Eagle, and talk about its comparison to the Mattel Eagle of 1976. Thanks.
No, thank you, Anderson Entertainment. All right, so you see everybody in the comments talking about how tempting it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. So there's an Eagle astronaut crew pack for 50. Ooh, $329.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say that is not bad.
I mean, it's not for a 3 foot long figure.
Because
3 foot long vehicle.
like the Falcon or the Ghost is probably not as big as that and costs much more.
Yeah, I mean, if production's being handled by Ramen, that's good. You know, it's going to be good quality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's tempting. It is tempting. I've got a lot going on right now as far as where money is being divided. I don't know that I can.
Yeah,
support. I know.
Not good time.
Like I know.
It is.
No. Yeah, it's not good timing for me either, because I know that I'm about to have the Laurel and Hardy Kickstarter come out in a couple days. I don't know. I'll have to see. It might be something that I go in on.
I will say that though, for what I saw, that if $329 is price, that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all.
You should get it.
I cannot.
You should.
I just got.
You cancel the vacation. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
And just let your wife know that you love her very much.
And then I'll have to be the artist formerly known as Enewtabie because I'll be dead.
That's right. You are the spouse formerly known. All right, that's all I got. You got anything else to add? Let's let these people leave. I'm gonna go eat some chili. I'm gonna go get yelled at by the wife because I'm gonna order the zombie titty lady, and we're gonna see what happens.
Please remember to spade or neuter your pets, and I need a new catchphrase.
Yeah, we're gonna leave on a classic. First off, thanks everyone for showing up. I really appreciate it. But since Operation Monster Force hit too. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
On that note, we're gonna leave on a classic. This one of my greatest hits. And this will be the way we sign out tonight. Love you guys. Appreciate you. The banner on the bottom of the screen, sassafraspost.com to donate or mail your toys to Sassafras on Main, care of Toy Drive, 196 North Main Street, Waynesville, North Carolina, 28786. And we're going to do what we can to get those toys in the hands to some kids to have a really happy Christmas this year.
Yep.
Despite everything. Love you guys. Mean it. Enewtabie. Thank you.
Later.
Hasbro, oh Hasbro, what did you do? Messed up the pre-orders, left us feeling blue. Once a man Cobra commander, out of reach. Now limited to those who just want to leech. Fans left frustrated, collectors in dismay. Limited edition figures slipping away. Fans left frustrated, collectors in dismay. Limited edition figures slipping away.